First up tonight, a health scare for Houston rap legend Lil Troy. He's known for the classic song, Wanna Be a Baller.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on an Impala. Caller, get laid tonight, switch the road.
Now, the bad news, he recently suffered a heart attack. The good news, he is here tonight and was treated in the hospital for 2.5 weeks. Thankfully, he has been released and continues his recovery. In a Factor exclusive, he shares his story tonight. The legend himself, Lil Troy, joins us here on the Factor Uncensored. Glad to have you here and glad to have you alive, man. Absolutely.
I got truly blessed.
You were released from the hospital yesterday.
Yes.
You're here tonight.
Yes. I feel great, man. I feel like Superman back.
There you go.
I feel great. All I can say, man, thank God. Cause for the way I went down and suffered a heart attack, I thought I was Superman, wasn't taking my medicine. You know, think I can keep on going, not worrying about, eating right. Next thing you know, I ran into kryptonite, which is high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, not taking the medicine, and I fell down to it.
And take us back to that day. What was that like? Did you feel bad? Was it out of the blue? What?
No, I didn't much know I had a heart attack, actually. And went to the doctor because I had a shortness of breath, couldn't hardly breathe, couldn't tie my shoe up, my feet were swollen up. So I went to the doctor, and he said, man, he did the EKG on me and said, you just had a heart attack, right? I said, wow, for real? He said, when? About a couple of days ago or whatever, you suffered a massive heart attack. So I had 70% blockage in my heart. So, it was like real serious that I got there in time that they were able to go ahead and do surgery and put a stent in my heart, and I'm like 100% all back over again right now.
There you go. And so you said you had the medication needed to sustain you for life.
Yes.
But you chose not to take it.
I thought I was Superman. Like a lot of us black men, we don't like going to the doctor for one. We don't like taking medicine. We think we could do it on our own. We don't need to have a doctor telling us we got to take medicine the rest of our lives for nothing, diabetes, for high cholesterol, high blood pressure. I walked around high blood pressure every day like it was normal. When they check my blood pressure, it's 200 and something over, 100 and something. They like, you don't feel dizzy? You don't have a headache? No. I'm under pressure every day, so there was nothing to me to keep going.
And what was it like to know you could have left behind your family, that wife we know as Chocolate? Where Chocolate at?
Man, it was scary, because my family all depend on me. Every day, I got a big family, and I'm the head of the household. So I guide everybody, help everybody, and I would have been truly missed by my family, I think.
What is it like seeing your own vulnerability and your mortality, meaning, it could be over?
It was scary, Matter of fact, I was in the hospital that Saturday, and I called my mom on the phone, just talking to her in general, and she had a stroke while I was on the phone with her.
Wow.
I had to call the ambulance and everything. They brought her to the same hospital I was at on the same floor. So I almost lost me, myself, and my mom at the same time.
And so initially, because you and I talked when you were in the hospital, and you didn't want to talk about this, but now you do. And this is after Beat King, Fat Man Scoop, so many rap, hip-hop artists losing their lives.
Yes.
And so your message to young artists, old artists, and just black men in general, what is your message?
We got to take better care of ourselves. We got to start listening to our body. Our body tells us certain things, and we on medication. We got to take it, Isaiah. I'm a firm believer that I can kick the medication to the side and not take it, be the natural way, but now you got to take the diabetes medicine. We got to take the high blood pressure medicine, the high cholesterol, stop eating all this fried chicken, eating right, up all night drinking. That's what I did. I was a rapper. So I was up all night drinking and everything else, not taking care of my body. But now...
Do you think there's an inherent fear about, or fear rather, about going to the doctor for black men? And what the diagnosis or prognosis will be?
That's what it is. We be scared to hear what the doctor have to say. so we don't go as a black man. You know, we think we can do it without. We don't need no doctor. I don't want to go pay the doctor money. He's gonna tell me I'm sick anyway, so why go? So I encourage everybody, go to the doctor, be seen, get medicine. If you have to take it every day, take it every day. Right now, they got me on like 12 different pills every day right now. But that saved my life. I don't mind getting up in the morning, taking these 12 pills every day that make me feel like I'm going to live another 30, 40 years. I don't care.
Do you take that holistic approach by also changing your lifestyle, doing a little workout, less fried chicken?
You got to start working out. You got to, you know, start out walking first, and then you gradually build it up to maybe run on the treadmill or outside or something. You know, you got to change your whole lifestyle. My whole lifestyle changed. I don't smoke no cigars no more. I don't drink no more. I'm finna advocate about us black men going to the doctor and trying to take care of ourselves now.
And of course, you also have decided to become an advocate, speak out,
Yes.
work with any legitimate organization that's willing to have you to talk about black men's health.
Yes, because everybody don't make it when they suffer a heart attack, such as like the one I just had. Usually you don't make it. I had high blood pressure, real high, and heart attack at the same time. I could have had a stroke, or I could have just died right then. But God seen it was, you know, He wasn't through fit with me and wanted me to go and speak about it. It came to my heart to speak about this to all the black men everywhere.
And of course, we've seen in the past where we've had artists here in Texas, Fat Man Scoop, die on stage.
Yes.
And
Big Pokey.
Yeah, Big Pokey.
R.I.P.
You know, I mean, and it's heartbreaking to see that. And obviously, you don't want that to happen to
No,
you.
I didn't want it to happen to me.
Chocolate got stuff for you to do.
Yeah, she do. Yeah, she stuck by my side, was there every night in the hospital with me, you know what I'm saying? I thank God for her. I thanked all the doctors, Dr. Bly at Herman Southeast Memorial. I appreciate everybody.
And of course, for those who don't know, when we say chocolate, that's his wife.
That's my wife. What chocolate
Thank you,
is?
Lil Troy. We're glad
Thank
to
you
have you
very
here.
much.
And thank you for stopping by The Factor.
Yes.
Just got out yesterday, here today.
Yes.
To send the message.